Good afternoon from the first place I ever visited in the Philippines, Binondo. We are back in Manila's historic Chinatown district. This is a wild and crazy place. We're just here at the Lucky Chinatown Mall, and we're going to rediscover Binondo together. I am so excited to be back. Last time I was here was March 2023, and it's so interesting to be here because this was the place that kicked off my journey in the Philippines, and now I'm back. So let's go eat some amazing soup dumplings, some awesome Chinese food. Let's explore Binondo, wild and crazy Binondo. Let's go. Guys, this is no doubt the craziest place here in the Philippines. When you come here, it's like instant energy boost. So much going on. Bambi's here with me to eat some awesome Chinese food and also show me some things in Binondo. So let's go. So I would say Binondo is not for everybody, but I really recommend you come here. I'd come here during the day. I don't know about at night during Binondo. It's very close to Tondo, which is one of the more dangerous areas in the Philippines. But Binondo is completely fine during the day. Many people come here to do food tours, and it has some of the best food in the Philippines right here in Binondo. And yeah, I remember walking here exactly over a year ago, like a year and a half ago. Started off my adventure in the Philippines, and now I'm here with Bambi, which is awesome. And so actually Bambi comes here, used to come here frequently, but she runs a couple businesses here in the Philippines, and she gets her supplies from Binondo. So Binondo is like it's like a business retail, or it's like a wholesale business district.
Yes. So you can get a lot of supplies here, different supplies for your businesses. It's cheaper here. You get a wholesale deal.
Yeah.
So it's like a business district actually.
Yeah, and one of the oldest ones as well, and this is where a lot of trade happens. So you're not gonna come here to shop for new clothing, but you're gonna buy bulk fabrics, bulk business supplies, all of that sort of thing here if you're running a business in the Philippines. So we're gonna do that as well. I don't know if I'm gonna show you that part because, well, don't wanna expose Bambi's supplier. It is a business after all. It's gonna be interesting for me, and I'll show you what I can. But first we need to get some food. And over here is the famous church, the massive church here. In that direction, I believe, is where the markets are. And yeah, this plaza, I remember walking here at night. Be careful, be careful. This, you have to be super careful here. You kind of just gotta go.
When you're crossing, you just have to make a signal and then they will stop.
Yeah. Otherwise, they won't stop, right?
Yeah.
And here's the famous church, as I was talking about before, Porta Sancta. Massive church. And if you stay at the Ramada, which is right over here, you can hear the church bells at night ringing, like during the day. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look how massive this is. Really historic looking church, ancient building. It's definitely a scorcher out, guys. It's very hot. Okay, and this is the Ramada that I do recommend. If you do want to come to Binondo, this is the #1 hotel in the area. There are not a lot of options. Certainly that I would recommend, but this is a very comfortable stay, super nice people. You'll have a good stay here at the Ramada. And right next to it is the, how do you say that? Angbitin Chinese Deli. So that has, right here, that has famous cakes and like moon cakes. So good. Many people come here for that because it's something you can really get in this area. Looks like we've got people here selling stuff. It's like Chinese New Year envelopes right here. And here's the Ang Bin Tin. Okay, and right next to Ang Bi Tin is a famous food restaurant here. Cha In, forget how to say that. Chuan Ki. Yeah, so that's the one that always has a line. I remember waiting there to get in there.
I think I want to try it. I haven't tried it.
You haven't tried it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna go for it.
I think they're famous for the xiaolong.
Oh, they are. It's amazing here. Yeah, I would like to come back. I mean, it's been so long since I got to eat here, so let's go. I'm here for it. We're gonna maybe be waiting for a while, but they have famous soup dumplings here. You can see how busy it is. People line up. I remember standing basically right here. All right, we're just gonna wait in this very long line here. It is definitely well worth the wait, but it's around this area. So much going on, and I think we will be coming over here to get some of Bambi's Fabrics, wholesale supplies here. But you got Chicken Juicy, Turks, one of these like interesting shopping malls over here. Taiwan Fried Bao. Wow, look at that. Quickly, let's see here. Plenty, I could use one of those. Ah, Baxilog to go. You can see this might be Buddhist here. Yeah, this reminds me of Buddhist ritual, Chinese Buddhism. Yeah, 100%. Maybe not. I see a cross. Maybe I'm wrong. But you don't see that too often around the Philippines. No, that's definitely not Buddhist. So here's the entrance of Chinatown. And you got Mr. Ube Rice and Noodle House here. And that kind of seems interesting, doesn't it? Mr. Ube Rice and Noodle. People selling grapes, muscat grapes. Wow. Fresh fruits. Let's see. And I think the wait's probably gonna be 45 minutes, maybe up to an hour at that place. So I might get us something to snack on while we're in line because it's like 2 o'clock, we haven't eaten yet. Okay, I'm not sure we're gonna be exploring this area or not, so I don't know how far I'll go here, but I will just take a quick browse up here. And we've got all these like Chinese gift shops here, as you can see. New Chinese New Year envelopes and all of that. You can see them all over here. Very interesting places here in the Philippines. So many different things here in the Philippines, and this is certainly one of them. I do recommend you come here during the day again and just experience it. Actually, you can see Chinese here, many of these areas. You can see there, Chinese characters here, Mandarin Square. It says literally Mandarin Supermarket. And obviously, this is a Chinatown, so I think the oldest maybe, or one of the oldest. Let me go check out this bakery real quick. So you can see actually all these baked goods here. This one seems to be pretty popular, but there's a massive line, so I don't like lines. This one seems interesting too. Steamed cake slice. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, these look so good. I think I'll pick this up. One of these moon cakes. Okay, I actually got quite a bit of stuff here at Salazar's Bakery. It seems so popular. And let me show you what I got while we're waiting in line. All right, so this is what I got here. So I got this pork and pickle roll, which seems interesting. Massive moon cake here. Look at this. Massive moon cake, I got 2 of those. And then I showed you the other 2, so that's what I got. All right, this is what the menu looks like. So, Chinoy fried chicken seems interesting, but I think what you really need to do here is the xiaoling bao.
Yeah, and maybe I'll try the beef tender.
Yeah, that looks super good too. Yeah. The braised beef looks good.
Yeah, actually. What do you think?
Let's try both.
Okay.
And then xiaoling bao.
Yeah, xiaolong bao for sure.
Soup dumplings. I forget which one is the best. I think this is the classic. First up, soup dumplings, xiaoling bao. So I'm assuming they're very hot. They just came out, but very excited. It's been almost 2 years, 1.5 years, almost 2 years in the making. Sarah?
So good.
Did you burn your face off?
No. So good. Oh my god.
So good? Oh my god. Okay. Like I say, she's a pretty honest food reviewer. Let's try.
I like it when the soup is popping.
Wow. There's less soup. It's less soupy inside than other soup dumplings you might get, but there's more dough, I would say, and just the flavor is so rich.
Wonton mami.
Wonton mami and beef tendon. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, this is what else we got. Beef tendon, you gotta get this in Chinatown. This is just a really good dish. And then she got the braised beef wonton mami. It's like a soup. It's like a braised beef soup. Oh man, these dumplings are just unbelievable. There's a reason why people in Manila and other places travel here to eat these dumplings, because it's just so authentic, right?
Yeah. The soup of the xiaolong bao is really good.
Yeah.
And the dough is kind of chewy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The dough is different than other soup.
Yeah, it's not thin.
Yeah. Got some of this beef tendon. Yeah, pretty good. Obviously very fatty. It's tendon. Sort of gummy. All right, let's try some of this braised beef. Wow. So hearty. The braised beef is definitely better than the tendon in my opinion. But wow, let me try some of these noodles. Wow, that is so hearty and flavorful. Oh wow. Interesting, the noodles are a little hard. They're a little soft, a little hard. And what is this, a wonton?
Mm-hmm.
Wonton?
Yeah.
Alright, let's give that a shot too. Wow.
It was worth the wait.
100% worth the wait. You gotta come here, guys. Okay, here's the Lord Stowe's Bakery. It's famous in Hong Kong as well. So it has the egg tarts, right? They're famous here. Yeah. So you can see here, some famous egg tarts. So we're picking up a bunch of stuff to take back with us. And they have other tarts here as well. Alright guys, here's the tarts. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh wow, it's big.
Yum.
Yeah. Are you craving it?
Really good, yeah. In the movie, they said you should put the whole thing on your mouth, but it's not possible.
Let me give it a shot. Oh wow, creamy. The edge is crispy, the inside's creamy, the tart's creamy, the top is sort of like creme brulee type deal.
Yeah.
And sweet but not, yeah, custard, that's what I'm looking for, custard. Sweet but not too sweet.
So good.
And there's like the history of Lord Stowe's Bakery, again, famous in Hong Kong. Is that him? I guess so. Okay folks, I just like cannot wait. Cannot contain myself. I gotta try one of these Lotus Cream Mooncakes by Salazar Bakery. Again, everything here is like so popular and famous that it has lines just about everywhere. It's actually really, really thick. The other ones I've tried are not this thick. Look at this. Look how thick this is. Just pull it open there. There's the inside, the cross section. It is so dense. Like, it's really not that sweet, but unbelievably dense. So, it's good. It's got like nuts or something in it as well. But yeah, well worth it, I would say. This is like 230 pesos. I was thinking, why don't I just give this away? So I was thinking like, maybe he was kind of watching me. Dude, you want this? Okay, enjoy. Yeah, I'll see you. Figure, why not? Tastes good. And I don't think everybody will have an opportunity to try those, so why don't I just give it away? He was kind of watching me film, so figure, pass it on. All right. And I guess mooncakes are supposed to be like eaten at a certain time, like there's a special time when you eat them. And I think it's associated with luck, if I'm not mistaken, or New Year's, I forget, but you can eat them anytime. All right, walking further here. Oh, I remember this. This is like a market area. And there's a casino over there. I've been to a number of casinos actually in the Philippines. The three biggest ones, COD, Okada, Soler. That is not the same. That casino is not the same. If I'm recalling, Bambi, am I right? Is the there's like a market over here, right? Yeah, this is the place where I had an absolutely eye-opening experience, because Philippines is the second country I've ever been to. And so I came here March 2023 after Thailand, and I remember going to the Divisoria market and I was like, whoa, there are no foreigners here. It's crazy, it's wild, people are like trading, shouting. Very, very cool experience. And absolute foodie heaven. Look at this. Wow. Pan-fried dumplings. Shanghai fried xiao pao. Folks, at the end of this video, I will have a playlist. My whole Philippines playlist. I've done like almost 70 videos on the Philippines, I believe. And it's sorted by date. So you can go to the bottom, you can see my whole Divisoria series. We've got a new addition to the series here. Sim Sim Chinese drugstore. All of these shops selling like Buddhist items, gold items, all sorts of stuff. There's also a ton of gold shops around here as well, by the way. Like here. I'm actually usually not allowed to film them, but yes, there they are. Street vendors here selling all sorts of bracelets and everything. Chestnuts. And you can really feel the energy pick up as you get further and further into Divisoria. And actually in this region, there's just like a ton of gold shops here. Even more than what I was saying earlier. This is the, what is it? China City Gold Center. Bambi was saying this is a really, really big one. So I cannot film, but I think we're gonna check it out. It's actually just rows and rows of shops. It's like a huge like shopping mall of just gold. So hopefully you can see behind me, but each one of these stalls has gold that they're selling. Here's Santa Cruz Church. It looks really interesting from out here. Like it belongs in Mexico or Spain, probably closer to Spain, given the history and everything. And we're gonna walk to Quiapo. I think is how you say it. I've never actually been there. Bambi says it's really interesting. So the market's actually on the other end, so I actually got confused. This area, I don't think I've made it this far. I don't remember. This is like, how do we say, real Philippines here. Oh, we got the metro above us here. Metro does come all the way here to this region. We're in Quiapo, and this is a place where there's just a bunch of stalls. It's a really interesting vibe. If you're from the US and you've never done Asia, this will be a very unique experience for you, because you see all of these like shoes, basketballs, clothing just piled up here. You can negotiate, you can bargain. Look, it even says bargain, $130 each for t-shirts here. And it's kind of like, it's not underground, but it's below like a building, so you can see the columns here, kind of just like under a passageway, and all sorts of like shops and everything, independent vendors selling clothing and stuff. It's very interesting. All right, this market is wild. I'm not sure if I made it to this side of the market. I don't remember. There are two massive markets in Divisoria. This is Quiapo. What is it, Quiapo? Quiapo. And I think this is not the same one I went to, but I don't think I made it this far before. Look at all these lights, these Christmas lights. Wow, look at this. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Divisoria. This is near Divisoria. It's a market. It's like around Binondo, Quiapo. It's basically the same, but it's a little bit different than the actual real Divisoria market. So we're gonna get there today as well in this video, but this is, how do I say? It's a bit smaller. It's just smaller than the Divisoria market.
Yes, not so much wholesale.
Yeah,
Like
not...
if you're looking for a business, supplies, it's different.
It's different, yeah. Hello, bro. How are you? So, yeah. This is more like, would you say consumer goods? Consumer goods.
Yes.
Yeah. Versus Divisoria is like wholesale fabrics for manufacturing things. But it is very busy on a Tuesday here. Wow, so many things. It's definitely a big energy rush here, for sure. You could spend the whole evening here in this area, or this whole afternoon here in this area. Has some street food as well, if you want to roll the dice on that. Magic water. Interesting. It's magic water. What is this?
It's like sweetened water.
Sweetened water. Oh, Coolman. Oh, okay, okay.
Pampalaki ng burat.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what he's saying. What is he saying?
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. So if you drink that, you'll get a size increase, is what he was saying. All right, you can even get really cheap tempered glass screen protectors here for 50 pesos. Wow. Privacy glass, 250 ceramic. Wow. And this is the Quiapo church, yeah?
This area is called Plaza Miranda.
What is it?
Plaza Miranda.
Plaza Miranda, okay. Wow, and it looks like you've got all these, like, I would say spiritual items out here for the church goers. You can buy candles here and make a wish. You can see just rows and rows of people selling candles here. Hello. Wishing candles. Wow, look at this. Absolutely open space, massive. The church is in there. Should we not go in there?
We can go.
Yeah, why not? Let's check it out. I just want to pop my head in and see what the church is like. Wow, look how massive this church is, guys. Can you see how big this church is? Wow, look at this, look at this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Here's the entrance of that awesome church we just went into. So many people. One of the bigger churches I've seen. And then, what is that? Nazareth or Nazarene? I don't know. Guys, I haven't been to church in a very long time. But we got this open plaza here, open square, and then the market area, which you kind of just saw, leads in there as well. Or it all leads to the church, I should say. Oh yeah, okay, so we were just over there, and we're gonna check out some more of this market area here. So, wow. This is definitely culture shock if you've never been to Asia, or even culture shock from other places in the Philippines as well. Completely the real Philippines here. And actually this is a seafood market, so the smell is not great, but if you like seafood, it's probably fine. Absolutely streets upon streets upon streets of markets. Each one has a different theme. The one we just were in had sort of like seafood, produce. This seems to be like spiritual statues, like religious statues, items like that here that you can buy. These beads, candles, prayer beads, stuff like that. Okay. All right, we're gonna get in. I don't know what this is. It's like a fancy trike.
Yeah. It's only 20 pesos each.
20 pesos each. Okay, we got the Filipino price here. 20 pesos each.
Divisoria, Binondo. For the jeepney. It's like a jeepney trike.
Yeah, guys, so as you may have heard Bambi just say, this is like a jeepney trike. So actually, people can hop on this. 20 pesos each. So going back to Divisoria area. He's just picking people up right now, or trying to. Wow, guys, on the streets of Manila, the real Manila here. Got a buku juice. Actually, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is a comfortable ride for 20 pesos, and then you're not cramped in a jeepney. Oh yeah, videoke machines here. Yeah, you can buy wholesale bulk or just a single karaoke machine here. Videoke. Absolutely wild, guys. Even got the handles here. I'm gonna show you the front because it's actually very interesting. The front of this, it's a Jaegong. I'm assuming that's Chinese or Korean. So we got some takers here. So we got people joining us here in the jeepney trike. So interesting. All right. for 20 pesos each. That's my YouTube. Okay, here's another type of public transportation, almost like a small trike or jeepney here. Actually three wheel, but it's a little bit bigger than this one. Very interesting. And there's one back there as well, and one right there. All sorts of different types of ways to get around here. Okay, have a good day. Yeah. Cool, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pay for them. I'll pay for each one. Okay, thank you. I really hope he doesn't make them pay also. Hope not. Yeah. I didn't get to show you the front. The front, it was like a really interesting, like futuristic display on that trike. It looked really like modern. Yeah, that one was cool. All right, so we took that trike here to the Divisoria area, and this is not exactly what Bambi's ordering, but she's gonna buy her staff some uniforms, and you can see you can get wholesale goods here. So she's gonna pick up some uniforms. Hello. They basically do wholesale bulk orders here. You can get dry fit, different types of materials for each one. You can even get polos as well, different dry fit, elite oversized. All right, this is a huge bag of uniforms that Bambi got for her staff there. Very affordable price too. It was cool to see that kind of happen in real time. And this is the heart of wholesale trade here in the Philippines. So look, you can see there are just like rows and rows of like underwear, different types of clothing, sale 3 for 100. And it's just like kind of open cart, open container style here. Wow, pretty crazy. And here we are, finally back at the famous Divisoria markets. So this is, believe it or not, bigger and different than what you saw in the previous clips in this video. And if you caught my Divisoria video, you will have seen me here before. And you can see all sorts of bulk deals on clothing, sunglasses, everything here. Busy as ever here. I remember when I came here, it was on a weekend, like on a Saturday, but it is just basically as busy on a Tuesday. So you can see the different threads and fabrics here all over this area. Buy one, take two.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Bili ka dalawa. Dagdag isa.
It's gotta be a tough job, guys, huh? Moving supplies through this. Okay, got through the market. I couldn't show you the negotiation. I really didn't want to because of to protect Bambi's business and her suppliers. But you guys get how it is. It is business at the end of the day. So, but the negotiation was cool to see. It was cool to see the purchase on my end. This area is wild, absolutely wild. Kind of glad we're through the market, but it was fun to be back where I started, my old stomping grounds. Not really, but my original place here in the Philippines. And I remember there's Happy Hoss Donuts, really good donuts over there. Got people selling a variety of street foods, quack quack over there, juices. First time I ever saw magic water, earlier today. And you can just take a look at the scenes here in the chaotic Divisoria area of Binondo. So we actually hit 2 regions, the Quiapo region, Divisoria, and just generally Binondo. So you're kind of getting a whole look at the region here. We got a massive McDonald's up here. Can't even believe it. See people picking up wholesale supplies here. Pretty cool. Different bags. I think we're gonna go check out Tutuban Center here. Hello, bro. Hello. Welcome to my vlog. Definitely not shy in the Philippines, guys. All right, let's go up here, and you can see the scene to my left. Now I don't know if this is for beginners, but you'll be completely fine. It'll be a very awesome experience for you. We're just kind of taking this passway above the highway here. You can see 168 Shopping Mall. This dips into Lucky Chinatown, I believe. And there's Tutuban Center here. You can see we're just right above the highway. Passover.
It's all new now. It wasn't like this before.
Oh, really?
When I used to go here.
Bambi usually now has people pick up her supplies for her, but when she first started her business, she would actually do it herself. But we were in the area anyway, so we just did it. Oh wow, this is wild. Look at this walkway, it's so narrow. Alright.
This is new.
Oh, this is new. Shout out, hello. 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 How's it going, bro? Good? Yes, I'm vlogging. Okay, see you. Is this new, you said?
Yeah, I haven't been to this area.
Okay. Let's go through here. Just gonna grab a water here, guys. 50 pesos, 50 pesos for tempered glass. What is this called?
Gulaman.
Gulaman. You know what it is? It's like Coke. It's like Coke with boba on the bottom, but actually kind of sweeter than Coke. Actually, I had it somewhere else before. Interesting. So we're kind of in Tondo, but not really. Not like what you see on other places, on other videos. But we're basically in Tondo here, and that's Bonifacio, isn't it?
Yes.
Andres Bonifacio. My guy.
Yeah. That's where the Bonifacio Global City is named after.
Yeah, BGC, named after this hero here in the Philippines. And then this is interesting. There's like, I don't know, this building kind of seems interesting. But
Filipino-Spanish.
yeah, Filipino-Spanish. Yeah. So actually, Bambi was telling me this was the original shopping mall for bargaining. But now there's like 199 Chinatown, which you saw me start this video off at. And then a bunch of these like other shopping malls, but this was the original, right? Yeah. All right, so let's get a look at one of Philippines' oldest malls here, Tutuban Center, and you can definitely tell it is older. It's definitely an older mall, but really cheap items to be had here. Wow. Pretty cool for me to see this. It actually looks like a really nice ramen spot here. Ramen 99. Look at this. Kind of like interesting style to this mall. Here's a park outlet as well. Like pretty big. So near the Tutuban Center is like a food market. We're not gonna be eating anymore, but we're just gonna check it out because been eating too much. Full. Oh yeah, it's like an open air food market. Look at this. Shawarma, mango drinks, buy one get one, juice, chicken wings around here. So we got squid, all sorts of stuff. And open seating as well, which is cool. You even get a beer there. Paraiso style. It's actually a good beer. I had that in the other, yeah, in Baguio, yeah. Okay, and this region is really cool. I think there should be like food all down here. Yeah. I remember this like yesterday. I actually walked in that region by myself at night one time, and I probably wouldn't do it again. But there's a whole video on it that I did. It didn't get much traction, but it was a really fun video. Wouldn't recommend it, but you'd probably be okay. So anyway, we're back here at Lucky Town, China. I think that's gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna certainly be talking to you again soon.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. All right, see you guys.